Okay, hey guys, Joshua here from live at PC.com, and got a really special episode of Tech Talk at 5 here today because we're going to interview two really talented gamers, okay, and they're actually two female gamers. So let me introduce you to Babyoling here, Tiffany, Babyoling, Lim, is it?
Yeah, you can call me Oling.
Oling and Micho, okay? So maybe just introduce to the viewers a little bit more about yourself.
So I'm Tiffany, otherwise known as Babyoling to the Dota 2 community. I've been in eSports for about 7 years now. Been a streamer, caster, manager, and now an event organizer.
Oh, okay. And you?
Yes, I'm Micho. Some of you might know me as Micho the Harambe. I am actually a cosplayer and also streamer, gaming personality. Haven't been a pro player yet, but yeah.
Alright, so how exactly did you guys end up in the esports industry? Like what made you guys decide, okay, I want to do this like full time sort of thing? Maybe you can go first.
Okay, for me it was more during my university days.
Okay.
So I was doing a bit of casting for offline events back then.
Like shoutcasting?
Yeah, shoutcasting.
Okay, cool.
So later on, a job opportunity came by, which was for me to manage a top Malaysian Dota 2 team back then, which was Team Titan.
Oh wow, yeah,
It's like Team Orange at Tier 3, and then later on they reformed to Team Titan.
Yeah.
Yes. So that opportunity came by, and that was when I made sort of like my biggest decision in life so far. Yeah, to like
just to do it full time, like.
Yeah.
And what about you, Micho?
Well, because I'm a cosplayer, so
Okay.
in 2014 I started playing Dota 2 and kind of got really addicted to it.
Nice.
And that is the time where esports, the scene and circle is like growing in Malaysia, and there's event organizer who would invite me or hire me to make cosplay appearance as the Dota 2 characters for the
Wait,
event.
who's your favorite like Dota 2 character to cosplay? Is it like Crystal Maiden?
I did Shadow Shaman and Rasta before.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Seriously?
so I do love all the sports characters.
That's cool. How do you pull off Shadow Shaman? Like, how do you pull off your...
I actually took a long time to craft the stuff.
Oh, you made the costume yourself?
Yeah.
Wow.
The props I can't really solve, but I can make the props. And I use about 5 hours to get ready into the cosplay because I need to do full body paint.
So it took you 5 hours to get into the...
Yes.
How long did it take you to make the outfit?
I think it takes me 2 weeks. Yeah.
That's some dedication there, like, but really impressive stuff. Okay, so like the esports industry is like a very male-dominated sort of industry, right? And statistics seem to suggest that actually 50% of all gamers are women. Okay, so that's like a half, like 50%, right? But why do you think there are less professional female players like on the competitive stage? Like,
I think first of all, the esports titles themselves, the more competitive kind of esports titles, they're not very welcoming to females, like the environment and everything. Because everyone's hidden behind the anonymity of their IGNs and everything, so there are not necessarily consequences to what they say.
Exactly.
So which is why gaming as a whole may not be as welcoming to females now, because of all these attacks and everything. I'm sure Micho has had a fair share of like this kind of stuff.
harassment and all that?
Yeah. That's why when I play my games online, I try not to reveal that I'm a female. I used to reveal like using mic to communicate with my team, and someone stopped me until the point he found out about my real name and stuff.
Oh, wow.
So ever since I just act like a guy. I will even talk like dirty jokes, act like
a guy.
Yeah.
Wow, okay, that actually leads me to like my next question. As a female gamer, I'm sure like there are extra added obstacles, right? So some of these obstacles like for you are like besides the harassment, what else do you guys actually like face?
I guess society's expectation, because they always expect that female will need to like have a family, like
be a caregiver, like that gender stereotype.
Like don't go like fighting for Avengers or what, stay at home, be a good girl. And even female ourselves, we will have that kind of pressure like pressed onto ourselves, because we will think that what if I do have a family, what if I have kids, then I cannot commit into professional gaming for like a long run as a career.
Okay. What about like opportunities wise? Like, do you think there are equal opportunities for female gamers and male gamers, or do you think it's more for the male gamers? Like male gamers get more opportunities than female?
So far, it's actually mostly for males. All the tournaments and everything. First off, you have more male gamers. Population wise and everything. So you have more male gamers, and then relatively few female gamers, and then within that small circle of female gamers, also not necessarily all of them will want to pursue the competitive, the professional gaming route, because it's kind of arduous in the first place. And then also it takes a lot of perseverance, a lot of determination, and then also you have to face a lot of criticism. So for males, actually, they tend to stick to this path. But then for females, I've seen many who started off trying to be a competitive gamer, but eventually they just go into like streaming, casting, or like something else, maybe marketing or events related. That's probably more lucrative as a career for them. And makes more sense I would say. Because for competitive gaming also, for females, sponsors tend not to show that much of a support. Because they just feel that inherently females should be doing something else. They should be streaming, they should be putting their looks to better use. Stuff like that. So it's stereotypes like that. So that kind of like, there are many obstacles like that deters females from pursuing or persevering down this competitive path.
Actually, like what keeps you going? Actually, so like you guys said, there's so many obstacles in your way. What keeps you just go past all these obstacles? Like what pushes you?
For us, it's actually, for myself, I'm mainly motivated by the fact that I want to prove everyone else wrong. Because we have been faced with so many like criticisms and like harsh words telling us that females can't beat males, and then females are inherently just inferior to males in terms of gaming.
Like, with like eSports, right? It's like it has nothing to do with your physical ability. It's more like your mental aspect. Like it's all like, so I think girls and guys are actually like, it's a level playing field. Like you start off like the same. It's not like a physical sport where like guys, genetically they have more muscles or anything. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So like, with that being said, right? Do you think that so do you support like all female tournaments, or like are you more of like, I think I can compete with the guys? We can do like a, what's a normal tournament called? Like,
just a normal.
A normal tournament. So do you support the notion that there should be like only like female only tournaments?
Yes.
Or you do?
Yes, I do, because although I haven't been stepped into the competitive gaming, but the most competitive thing that I will participate in is actually there's a all-female Overwatch strong match. So that's the time that my friends kind of like drag me in, and I'm also interested in all this stuff. Just that I never been having the opportunity. I felt that if I were to compete with the guys, the stress like I really can't. Sometimes I do get stressed out with all the nasty comments and I do think that my skills back then might not be that good, but giving the opportunity with the all-female match, that's how I experience it. So it kind of creates like a safe space, and to invite the female to join the gaming circles.
And like females, they are usually very, very clan and group based. So like girls go everywhere together. So it's stuff like that, this kind of mentality. So if you see like a bunch of female friends participating in this tournament, then naturally you feel like, actually it might be alright for me to join this. Otherwise it might be just very unwelcoming. You feel that this has nothing to do with me, this is just a male tournament. So all females tournaments, at least for now, for this current state, it's definitely a good thing. It's a needed thing.
Needed. Fair enough. So things are looking bright, like I feel like compared to like maybe 5 years ago, like in terms of like the esports scene, like especially for female gamers, there's lots and lots of more female gamers coming up, right? So what do you think like the landscape of esports is gonna be in like maybe 5 years time? Like, do you think that, for example, ESM is doing enough to promote gaming among females?
Yes, I think they do. I mean, there's always debate like whether there should be all-female match or what. But I think everyone is working onto that. And what else already? I think you say first.
Just so I mentioned ESM, is it? I'm not actually sure what's their role for the upcoming like the building of the esports landscape yet. But I do hope that ESM or KBS or whoever else like who has like government
backing and influence.
They can actually try to channel the funding and support towards growing the female community as well.
So being more inclusive of females as well, right? do you have any words of advice for like female, like little girls or like teenagers who want to become like gamers, like female gamers? Any words of advice for them on how to enter the esports industry?
Being a gamer is very easy because you can play games now on mobile phone, anywhere. But being a professional one, that's the one that's separate both of them, because it's like everyone can be singing, but not everyone can be a
professional singer. Yeah,
yes.
Exactly.
Definitely a lot of, you have to be prepared with all the nasty comments gonna be thrown at you.
Okay.
You cannot have
some thick skin.
Yeah, and you cannot have the ego, because a lot of time in this male-dominated circle, oftentimes the spotlights are on the female. They kind of felt like wow, like all the attention are them, and they felt that yeah, I might be the best in that circle. But when you're fighting against each other, whether it's male or female, you will definitely get defeated, and you will crush your little heart.
Okay, so perseverance and like thick skin. Okay. And
positive mental attitude.
Oh, PMA, positive mental attitude.
PMA.
Yes. Okay,
So,
I think that's important. Very true.
So that's what Micho mentioned just now. It's actually also the reason why some females tend to give up like along the way of competitive gaming, because they can't face the harsh criticism. They can't face the reality that they are not the best. They are not as good as they think they are.
Fair enough.
Yeah, so these are the stuff that will eventually, like, you'll find some females like slowly walking away from the competitive path. So what kind of advice I would give? I would say try to always stay humble and willing to learn. That's the most important thing. Yeah, because it's every game also, it keeps changing, like the patches and everything. There are always constant updates and everything. The meta is ever changing. So it's an endless learning experience and learning journey.
I think like I used to play Dota and I stopped for like 3 months and I came back and
it's entirely different now, right?
Like suddenly everyone's using KOTL, like what? Okay, so like yes, she's absolutely right.
Yeah.
Thanks for that. I'm very curious, how did your parents react to like you guys deciding to, okay, I want to do esports seriously? How did they react to that?
In my case,
they know, right? Your parents know, right?
They kind of know, but a lot of them, they might not really fully cope with the idea of what's esports, because it's still a new industry. But they have been quite supportive, because I kind of like brainwash them. I've been sharing news and educate them what is esports, like showing them the successful examples.
Okay. So showing them all the good examples.
Yeah, and then showing them that our government is like supporting our esports.
Okay, so it's like conditioning their mind.
Yeah, so they're like, it can be a legit career, so they're also like cool.
Nice. That's actually very smart. Good like method of like convincing them. What about you?
For me, it was actually quite a tough process because my family was thinking that I would go into the politics
because you studied
field. Yeah, because that's what I studied. But then later on, I just informed them that I might be taking on this job opportunity and moving back to Malaysia, going to pursue this esports career. And then esports to them is something that's entirely unheard of. To them also it's a very unstable job, and then they don't know, like, the future is very uncertain and stuff like that. They don't even know whether you'll be making a living out of this entire field.
Valid concerns, I guess.
Yeah, so we had quite a bit of arguments, I would say, back then. And then I actually had quite a bad relationship with my family for like 1+ years. Yeah, and then where we didn't really have much contact during that period of time, because they didn't really want to find out or didn't really want to care what I was doing.
So you went through some hard times.
Yeah. So to them it's just a daughter who went rogue. Kind of thing. So it slowly took them quite a while, the process of acceptance. I had to also show them some results. It's actually not me showing them. They had to learn about certain media interviews. And then they see me on newspapers, on TV, and then seeing my team, the team that I was managing, doing well, and then making media appearances, stuff like that. And it's stuff like this that slowly
change their mind.
Yeah, change their mind, and then that's when they started asking me again, like, so how's your job? How are you doing in life?
Well, that's great actually. Like, see, if your parents are without you, like, don't give up, just keep doing what you're doing, and if you're good, you'll make it. And yeah, so like some inspiration here for you guys. Okay. So generally, like, how has this ties back to Taiwan Excellence, right? Yeah, so Taiwan Excellence eSports Cup, right? How has it encouraged or enabled you guys to continue doing what you love doing, which is gaming?
First of all, we are still young adults, right? So seeing this event being a platform for the college kids and all this, been giving them a platform to join the competition and explore the professional, like competitive environments. Yeah, so seeing them fight like reminds us of what we've been through, and that kind of like makes me, that's why I started gaming, why I still continue like being a part of this community, and they can encourage me to continue.
And for you, same thing or?
Yeah, roughly the same thing. I feel these kind of competitions are very meaningful. Yeah, because if, for example, for myself, if I didn't have that job opportunity in university, I didn't gain that exposure towards esports, then I wouldn't be where I am today. So I could have, like, my life could have
very different.
Taken on an entirely different trajectory. Yeah, so it would be. So I would say that this kind of early exposure for uni or college students
is very important.
It's actually very important. It could potentially change their life.
Yeah, true. Okay, so that's the interview, but I have this short like segment, it's really fast. Okay, so like this pretty like debatable stuff, so, and this is in regards to gaming, so like let's start. First things first, generally like people who, PUBG, you guys play PUBG, right?
Oh yes.
Yeah, so like there's like the notion that people who play third person PUBG are a bunch of noobs as compared to people who play first person PUBG. No, I know tons of people who are like, no, they debate about it, first person's like this better, third person's better. What do you guys think?
Well, personally, I can't really play first person shooting, although I did try, like I watch all these things, but it took me a long time to get used to it because I have simulation sickness. So that's why not everyone can play first person. So, but that doesn't mean that I'm being no. I want to try 1v1 or not.
Oh, you got a challenge here, And what about you?
I feel technical skills wise is roughly the same because that's just how the game devs like design the game.
So more technical.
They give you two options to choose from. Yeah, and then for me personally, I also cannot really play the first person.
Oh, you can't play first person at all?
Because of motions.
Yeah, to be fair, like when I play like Counter-Strike for too long,
you're dizzy.
Very dizzy, so like
there are limitations like this also, so it's not necessarily like
so both of you play third person in PUBG?
Yes,
You play a lot of PUBG or?
I play the China server one.
Speaking of mobile, speaking of mobile games, right? Like, do you think mobile games are like legitimate games? Some people say, mobile games are not real games, but what do you think? Like, because now there's like lots of MOBAs, like Mobile Legends,
POV,
and then versus Dota 2, or like, you know what I mean? So like, do you think mobile gaming is considered like legitimate gaming? Because now there's tournaments for mobile gaming and everything. There's big prize pools and this and that. But some of the people who like a bit old school think that this is not legitimate. What do you think?
I do think it's still gaming because you still have to show certain level of skills to be able to win it, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Because people will say that Dota 2 is better, it's like way complicated, you can play, whoever plays Dota can play Mobile Legends well. But I don't necessarily see that because some people, they just understand the Mobile Legends mechanic better, the items better, so for me it's okay.
And what about you?
I think for me, because I've always been a PC master race. So I don't really play much of
mobile games.
Console or mobile games also. Yeah, but I don't think that you should in any way diminish like the efforts and everything else that the mobile competitive gamers are putting into the game because at some point, like when you start going competitive, it's a career, it's a job already. It's no longer like just gaming casually. If you're just like casual gamers, then okay lah, you're just a casual gamer. But if you start being competitive, you put in the effort, you analyze the game, analyze the patches and everything, then you are professional.
So it's just as legitimate as a normal console gaming or PC game. I think this is an age-old question. PS4 or Xbox?
PS4. I play all PlayStation games.
Straight answer, like
PS4.
Why?
Since young I've been playing. I did have Xbox, but I think PS4 they have more games also, and better games titles there.
Yeah, like better exclusives.
Yes, I know. Like, do you see Last of Us on Xbox?
Yeah, that's a good game to be fair. What about you?
Wow. I don't really have much to add for this.
Oh, okay.
Can I say PC?
Actually, like originally I wanted to ask PS4, Xbox, or PC, but I think everyone would go towards PC because there's so much you can do with a PC, right?
Okay.
So, but like if you had to choose one, PS4 or Xbox? PS4.
Yeah. I played a few PS4 games.
And like, but generally like Xbox in Malaysia, there's not really much support. Like it's more for an American sort of.
I think culture-wise it's more accepted.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, last question I think. If you could choose one gaming universe, okay, to like live in, from any game, okay, could be any game. Like what universe, what culture, what lore would you want to be in?
That's so hard.
Yeah, that's a tough question.
Yeah.
Do I want to get chased and like kill every day in Last of Us? or even do I just want to be a happy farmer in Stardew Valley?
I think it pretty much depends on your role in the universe.
Okay.
If you can be the protagonist, then I feel that many of the universes are like perfect worlds to live in.
Okay.
Yeah, because you are equipped with the skills and everything else to survive. But if you're just a peasant in that world, then probably not that.
Very fun,
Yeah.
Okay, so there you have it. Thank you so much for spending your time with us today, and thank you Taiwan Excellence for sorting this thing out. Look out for the Taiwan Excellence eSports Cup 2019. I think it's happening like real soon, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So anything you guys want to say to like your fans or?
You go first.
Okay. To our fans.
Yeah, to people who follow you. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So thanks for all the support over all these years. I'll continue persevering.
Thank you for the support all this while, and although I don't want to say that word, but I can be quite bitchy lah. But thanks for.
No, but that's what makes it interesting, right?
Yeah, but thanks for always believing in me, in what I do, and following what I promoted, like what games to play and stuff. Yeah.
Okay, so there you have it. See you guys next week.